All right, so we got shoulders and arms today, baby. I'm gonna start with dumbbell shoulder presses, and then I'm gonna superset these with lateral raises. Back to back. Start up a little light. Hold them up. Stiff. Whew. We got 10 reps there. I'll grab 30s for the lateral raises, and then smash them. I've been on this supersetting kick with 2 of the same muscle groups back to back. Just because it just feels good. And I just feel like they wake up faster and they just, man, they get pumped faster. So anyway, I'll be doing 4 sets of that. All right, so 4 sets are done. Did 5 actually. One kind of like warm up. Actually, first 2 sets kind of warm me up. Last 3 really worked. Pumps are there. Now I'm gonna go upright row, single arm upright row with dumbbells, and I'm gonna superset that with front raises. So let's get after it. I'm gonna start with 45s. I like to alternate these. So, over here. Oh yeah. Whew. Now we got front raises. Same 30 pounds. Oh man, so I like to go single arm up by row because I like to get the elbow all the way up. I just feel going one arm, you can really get more range and more work on the trap. It just feels better. And then front raises, I alternate. So I'll go double in the first set, second set I'll go single arm. But I'll do the same for the upright rows. They'll stay single arm the whole time. So I got 3 more sets. So I got 2 sets down, 2 more to go. Typically I go up in weight every set, but man, my delts are blasted. So 2 more sets, I'll have 8 sets of 4 different exercises. So, 24 sets. Is that right? 32, so I don't know, 32 sets total. I love supersetting. I love volume and fatiguing towards the end. It's just, I think you can stay healthier that way and still get stronger, stay mobile, flexible, etc. And you don't have to I love maxing out and I love lifting heavy. However, I'm not a big fan of 1 rep maxes and completely obliterating. I'm not. But I love the volume of the pump. So anyway, set number 3. This I'm gonna do, instead of alternating, I'm gonna do 1 arm at a time. Once I finish, I'm gonna switch. And now I'll do these for the last 2 sets. You'll see me kind of lean into it. I like to get that stretch at the bottom. I don't know, it feels good. There's a lot of talk about what's right, what's wrong, the best way to do something. Man, I think just like eating, right? What's the best diet? The one you'll follow. And as long as it's designed in a way where you're progressively getting better and you're getting closer to your goals and your results, that's what matters. And your gut feels good, you have energy, you know, you're mobile, you can move, you can, you know what I mean? Like if that, all that's functioning, heart health is good, everything internally is good, man, then it's working. I think the same thing with fitness. We've got so stuck on aesthetics and all this other stuff that we forget that it's all about movement. Running, jumping, getting down, getting up without pain. Man, I'm 42 years old and like, you know, all the muscles are fine and dandy, but my kids don't care. They just want to see a superhero dad. And what's a superhero dad? A dude that shows up, plays with them, and doesn't say, oh, my back hurts, I can't play. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my knees hurt, I can't play. Like, you know, and one day my grandkids, right? And God gave me one temple, so I got to honor it the best I can. These I'm going to go single arm as well. Typically, I go slightly above my traps. That's for added intensity. You might see me come down quick. I like to lift quick and then drag it down, like I pull it down. Almost as if it forces me to control the tempo. I don't know how many reps I did there, but I'm sure I did more than 10. And whew, pumps are surreal. Anyway, I got one more set and then we jump into arms. All right, we're done with shoulders. Now we got some arms. Start with biceps. One of my favorite supersets is a machine preacher with hammer curls. Whew. Try it. It's fire. That's where we want to be at. Beauty of having your own studio. If you can film whenever you want and not worry about drama. You know, I see a lot of guys like, man, you know, have empathy for tripods and my thing, like my tripod's not in the way. It's like one little stick thing. If you got legs and you're taking up like a 4-foot diameter, yeah, bro, leave your tripod at home. Get something that's more ergonomical, that doesn't take up a whole lot of space. Anyway, nowadays everybody's a trainer. And that, you know, that's awesome. Yeah, like I love that people are getting fitter and healthier, helping other people get fitter and healthier. Obviously here I am shooting content. And, but again, it's about the impact that we leave, you know, on the people that either see us, watch us, or we surround ourselves by. My hope is that this just inspires folks to start training. Again, like, man, I'm 42, I just turned 42 and I'm not getting any younger, but I'm in the best shape in my life. I feel good, I bounce good, I move good, and I just praise and thank God for it and hope that He allows me to keep it for as long as I can. Anyway, let me shut up and hit the set. I got 12 reps here. Ooh. I'm gonna increase the weight for the next set. And then we got hammer curls. Let me take you down. My boy Frank in the back. The Valley's finest, the chipper. Love my law enforcement. Anyway, I'm gonna start with 40s on these hammer curls. With these bad boys, I like to do a slight rotation, kind of like an internal rotation a little bit, just to get a deeper squeeze at the peak. Looks like that. The goal is to get 10. Whew. Oh my God, that burns. So it doesn't really matter on the rep. What matters is on the execution, like what the outcome is after you're done with that set. So I'll use a gauge of 10 or 12 reps, but I go up in weight every time, and my goal is to get to 85, 90% max out at that rep. So if I'm able to get the full, complete rep scheme, then I increase the weight, and I just keep increasing weight until I can't go anymore. All right, that first block of arms are done, or biceps are done. Now we're gonna go to dumbbell alternating curls and concentration hammer curl. You can tell I'm a big fan of hammer curl. my thighs are done. So I don't know, I'm gonna start with 40. I'm gonna try to, the goal is to get 6 to 8 reps. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, they're blown. As you're gonna supine at the top. Rotate your hands up. Whew. Oh my goodness. These bad boys, I think I only got 30 pounds in me. So we'll go seated. Kind of like the typical concentration curl here, but we're gonna go hammer, right? So thumb is gonna go towards your chin. Same thing, 6 to 8 reps, 10, or just whatever max reps you got in you. But, oh, I could have started a little higher, heavier, but we'll stay here. I lied, 8 reps was painful. Oh my God. So I'm a fast guy, minimal rest. Like minimal rest, 30 seconds, 40 seconds if that. I'm resting right now too much, but I like to just smash, hit, and just like leave it all on the table. And again, like where I'm doing volume now, for someone who's big on hypertrophy, they'll get it done in like 4 to 6 reps, like 5 to 7 reps. So I think for me, it's not so much of the approach as opposed to the outcome. Does the approach support the outcome? And the outcome is based on what you want and what you desire. And if it gives it to you, then do it. Other people may not agree to it, but it doesn't matter because it's not their outcome, it's your outcome. So I'm not trying to be the biggest dude, the most jacked dude. I'm just trying to be the most athletic man I can be for my family so I can play with my kids, not get hurt, and just show that, you know, it requires hard work, some type of work ethic. You can't just buy it. You know, you have to earn it. You have to go through the motions. You have to, like, you got to earn it. I mean, it's just, I can't really justify it any more than that. Okay. I got 3 more sets and then we got tries. 30, 40 seconds, kind of whatever you need. For me, it's enough to take a couple breaths, and then I go and do it again. So that's set 1. I got 3 to go. Stay tuned. All right, we're done. We're done. Now we're going over the cables. Ooh, I love me some cables. So these are going to be standing straight press downs. And then I'm going to superset these with standing skull crushers, which are like literally one of my favorite tricep exercises. Next are like pike push-ups. Pike push-ups are phenomenal, especially when your feet are elevated. I'll save that for another video. But I am blown right now. Oh man, it feels so good. So I'm gonna start with like, I don't know, 100 pounds. Probably got like 12, 15 here. I just love, oh yeah. Woo, that's painful. Oh, feels so good. I like to lean on top of it because it just gives me a better pathway to press straight down. And it made it seem like I'm using my body, but I'm not using my body at all. That's all. That's all just extension, all tricep press down. And then I like to use a Smith machine for this, but you can use anything that allows you to have a bar kind of fasted, right? Or not fasted, but planted, right? So if we come here, essentially this is pretty low angle. I'll start here because my triceps is really done. And it's kind of like if you're laying on your back and doing a skull crusher, but you're doing it standing and you're pushing your body away from the bar. So you come out here, give yourself a pretty decent angle, or I guess decline, if you will. Even I'm in an incline position, but I'm gonna be dropping. Oh yeah, that's good. And then bend at the elbow, keep them tucked in the best you can, and then full lockout back up top. Your head doesn't have to go underneath the bar, but get it pretty close. And you want to feel a maximum stretch. Oh, damn it, on the tricep at the bottom. Oh, that burns. That's not all of them. I think that was like 7. My goal was 12. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Again, play with the angle. There's no wrong or right angle. If you feel pain in the elbow, on the shoulder, you could be lifting your arm up too much and not bending at the elbow. If you feel a lot of pain in the elbow, the angle that you're extending could be off. Just find that right angle. And if it doesn't subside it, then it could be inflamed. Forearms are too tight, triceps are too tight. Maybe stretching it will help alleviate that. So if it hurts, like, don't be stupid, don't hurt yourself. But if it's a little uncomfortable, like a little discomfort, usually a slight degree variation will help get around that. So I'm a big fan of working around things while rehabbing and post-habbing a specific nuance, not an injury, but a nuance. And the point of working on a nuance is so you don't get injured. So be mindful of your body. Don't let the ego get in the way. And keep grinding. I got 3 more sets. All right, so I'm done. Now, my triceps feel too good. So, whoa, some of the things gonna fall. So I'm gonna do one more exercise. I love this exercise. It's a bent over cable tricep kickback. I love it. Using in the rope attachment, you start all the way out. It's just, man, this just works so good. I like it better than a dumbbell kickback. It's just so good. I got like 5 minutes to spare. So I'm gonna do 2 to 3 sets of this bad boy. So you're just gonna hinge over, bring the elbow up, and then just extend. Kick back and extend. This will be standalone. And then we'll take a look at the pump at the end. Oh yeah. Really extend, fully lock out that arm, Squeeze that tricep. It is painful. Oh, but it feels so good. Oh my God. Woo, praise the Lord. It feels so good. Anyway, I'll be back after these 3 sets with my final thought. All right, for some of those that don't like to be bent, so if you don't like to be bent over, here's a different variation of a single arm tricep extension. So you can go cross body, stand here and just extend. Kind of works similar. You can almost lift it a little bit heavier because you can use your body to brace yourself in there. And then really get that extension. Again, bending at the elbow, stretching out that tricep as the hand comes to the top by your chin. Not all the way by your chin, but you know what I mean. And then extend out. Yeah. And that's it, y'all. That's my shoulder and arm routine. So again, don't get too wrapped up on the details. The details matter. Let me rephrase that. Details matter. But don't get so caught up on them that you waste time trying to create the perfect environment to get a good workout. It's a waste of time. You got to take action. Imperfect action leads to progressive improvement. Again, imperfect action leads to progressive improvement. Period. So that's the takeaway. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming along. If this is something that you guys want to see me do more often, please let me know. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to share content to encourage you all to exercise and train and be healthy, especially for my men and women over 40 years old. Some over 40, right? That trying to regain their youth and get healthier again. So let's get a visual real quick of the, let me turn the camera here. So pump's looking pretty good. Triceps, they're burning. Biceps, my bicep peak has always been like the thing that's always suffered. I have no peak. Let's see. It's all lighting maybe? I don't know. I don't even know how to pose anymore, but I feel good. It was great. Let's see overall physique. I'm sitting about 16% body fat, I believe. My goal by April is to get down to, maybe May, June, somewhere is to get down to 10. We'll see, but hold up. Let's see where we at. Don't mind the beastie hair. I need to shave. But this is where I'm sitting at right now. Let me find some better lighting. There we go. Not bad. There's my back. So, got some work. Again, for me, it's not, although I'm trying to get leaner because it's a challenge for me because I eat what I want. I'm more of an animal carnivore guy, but I eat whatever I want, as much of it as I want, until I'm full and I stop. So I've trained my body to be able to consume large amounts of food because I train so much. Again, I'm very athletic, but it's getting carried away. So in order for me to improve discipline, I need to get the shit under control. Thing I was trying not to curse the whole video. But anyways, this is what I'm saying at. Come on the journey with me. 10% body fat, like most men, right? Carry a little fat right here. Same thing right here. And then had a minor pec tear, pec major, slight tear like 4 years ago. You can see it droop down a little bit, but hasn't really phased. I'll back up a little bit. Better visual. Again, I'm sitting at, I think, a little over 16% body fat. That's what my machine told me yesterday morning. And so So excited to see where I'll be at when I get down to 10 or 9. Yeah, every single week I'll post at least one of these videos. Sometimes twice a week, maybe every day, post my workout. So anyway, that way you guys can hold me accountable. So again, imperfect action leads to progressive improvement. That's the key. For me, it was about being as athletic as I can to play with my children. You know, I'm very content with my body. I love my body. I love what God has given me. And that's the journey, right? Build a physique that you enjoy, that you love, that allows you to move and function and operate. There's always going to be some critical statement. Someone's always going to say something. There's always going to be somebody that's shredded, leaner, whatever. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know if they're taking PEDs. You don't know how much they're training. And not that there's a problem with any of that stuff. To each its own. The reality is, like, I got low T. I think I'm at 420. Well, it's not low, but you know, my doc say, hey man, get on some TRT. So I'm entertaining it. We'll see. I am not lifetime natty. You know, 10 years ago, and off and on, nothing within the last 5, 6 years, maybe 7 years. But before that, tried to play with some stuff, and I'm just never consistent. I just always forget, wasted money, and I can't get in the habit of consistency. So before I get all the, what kind of stack gear are you on, bro? In the last 6 years, nothing other than over-the-counter supplements and steak, fueled by a lot of steak. Obviously creatine and, you know, the general norm, test boosters, shit like that. Now, do they work? I don't know, but seems to be working on my body. But when I get on some TRT, you'll know, because I'll tell you. Anyway, I'm done. I love you guys. Subscribe, follow for some more. Let me know what you want to see. And I'm also going to have a link to my private group in the bottom that it's $39 a month. You'll get meal plans. You'll get recipe guides. It's a community of like-minded people trying to get healthier, get fitter. And so I'll have something for you, right? If you can't afford a trainer, you can't. That's okay. Just follow along. And I promise you'll get results if you just do the work. So anyway, stay blessed by the best. God bless you guys, and I'll see you at the next video. Peace.